A look there at Chase Field here in Phoenix. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Almost time for these two to square off right after this. Now to the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Number 7 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Game time temperature tonight a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
Here's Neil Walker. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Check his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. From the stretch, A.J. Pollock is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Here's Walker for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Batting third.
So stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher.
And he will get there to make the running play. Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Around first, he's digging for second. And the Brewers get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Travis Shaw. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Sent on the ground out to second. Valbuena fields it cleanly, and he's retired here 1 away. Here's Ryan Braun now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Ryan Braun.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Gaddis has a play. 2 down. Into the box now, Stephen Vogt. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Hit out towards second. There is Valbuena. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Luis Valbuena now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Second baseman.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. He brings a rather ugly .230s batting average into this one. And that misses ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Santana is after it. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now in the box, Marwin Gonzalez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Valbuena is on his way home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schumpf. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Now the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swings through the slider there. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball. Now another 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Pause. Now the pick. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Broxton racing back. And this one is gone. A home run. Evan Gaddis now standing in. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Hit hard back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw. Got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Into the box now, David Peralta. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So digging in now, Jesus Aguilar. His average coming in way up there in the 380s.
Aguilar.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. There to take it is Beltran, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Villar.
And this one gets away. And no advance. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Digging in for his second at bat, number 7. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a drive out to left center field. Aguilar rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. And the second run is across to make this a 3-2 ball game now. So striding in, Neil Walker, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball one. And he stayed high with a changeup, apparently. Ball two.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
On to first, and there were two down. Striding in once again, Domingo Santana. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Valbuena's got it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Ketel Marte. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway. And that gets him on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. And that misses inside, 1-0. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind at 2-1. And the pitch. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Paul Goldschmidt flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. And there's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Digging for second is Goldschmidt. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Now at the plate, Luis Valbuena. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really has a bit effective.
And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Travis Shaw.
Hit back up the middle. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in, Ryan Braun. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Standing in, Stephen Vogt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is pulled into right, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So striding forward now, Jesus Aguilar. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit on the ground out to short. Marte has it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. And a swing and a miss that time by Beltran, and he's set down on strikes for the first out.
Now batting, third
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll pull into second with one away. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. VR comes up with it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in, Evan Gattis. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and two away following the RBI ground ball. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of the struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
3-0 now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll make it in there with a two-out double. Now batting, David Peralta, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1-1, here it comes. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Keon Broxton.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball one. Pitch on the way. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
A dive. He's got it. Got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan VR. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Number 7.
Stepping up to the plate, number 7. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And that may have had a bit too much on it as he can't knock it down. And he is in there. Here's Neil Walker. He's 0 for 2. Thus far in this one. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. That's a big at bat.
Digging in once again, Domingo Santana, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The high fastball is in there. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Balbuena is there, and the side is. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth. At the plate, A.J. Pollock. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. From the stretch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Pollock is retired, and there's one away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And over to third now is the runner. And they'll just waste one there, 1-2.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job playing off that pitch.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. In there, strike two. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and ready once again, Travis Shaw. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. The pitch. Ball two now. The 2-0 on the way. This is pulled into right. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. Here's Ryan Braun now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now
digging in and looking for more, Stephen Vogt. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Shot back up the middle. Pollock is there, and they breeze through this half. Digging in to try it again. Carlos Beltran. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. Number 71 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Now pitching for Milwaukee.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Santana going back on it. Still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 5 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Skied into very shallow right. Santana moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Schimpf. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Vogt gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Schimpf is retired. 2 down now.
Catcher,
Evan Gattis now standing in. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Jacob Barnes, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Jacob Barnes.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. To 2-2 now. And a fastball just a bit up.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Now batting, left fielder, David
grounded to
Peralta.
first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesus Aguilar. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Jesus Aguilar.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Now it's 2-0.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both. So now you got to really think he's probably coming with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meet.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Beltran has a play. 1 down. Striding in once again, Keon Broxton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Up next for
Ready
Milwaukee.
for another chance? Jonathan Villar. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now in the box, A.J. Pollock. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. And now this is bobbled out in center. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Tough slider down low for a strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Digging in once again, Luis Valbuena. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lays off 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, He's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here's Manny Tomas. 5 runs, 10 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Swinging a soft liner on to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the inning is over. Striding in, number number 7. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Number 7.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Now the pitch. Line toward right center. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Here's Neil Walker, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Neil Walker.
Here's the first pitch to him. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Well, you see there on the graphic, he's at second with his 9th. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Peralta going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So digging in now, Domingo Santana. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. And this will be hauled in by Beltran for out number 2. Here's Ryan Braun now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Here's the pitch. And that misses 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Peralta going back, and they have taken the lead. Digging in. Stephen Vogt is working on a 1 for 3.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Manny Pena will come on as a pinch hitter. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. 3 runs already home here. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. On the move is Pollard. He makes the play, and that'll... Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Third baseman, Marwin.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Gloved by Walker. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready now, Ryan Schimpf. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Digging in now, Evan Gattis. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Anthony Swarzak enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Swarzak. This change defensively for
just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Number 9. Manny.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two and 2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Now at the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He'll be charged with trying to get on board. Shelby Miller enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Now the pitch. In the air out toward right field. Beltran giving chase. He's around first heading for 2. And that one skips up over the ball for a ground.
Center fielder, Keon Broxton.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Beltran has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. The relay throw, and he's safe. So coming to the plate, Jonathan Villar. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 7. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Comes set with the 0-1. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Villar rounds the corner and is headed home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now an 8-5 game. Archie Bradley enters the game with 1.
Your attention, please. Now
First pitch of the at-bat. Neil Walker is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. That makes it a 9-5 ball game. Now to the plate, Domingo Santana. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Ready on 0-2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. Stepping up to the plate, Travis Shaw. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. At the plate, Ryan Braun trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. Hit hard to third. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning. Coming to the plate now, David Peralta. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Corey Knebel takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun has a read on it. He's got it one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Now here's the pitch.
Center fielder,
A.J. Pollard is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Ooh, that pitch was up and in. That's one of those pitchers' purpose pitches, right? Fastball, something hard up and in. Now he can go down and away if he'd like.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And the Brewers were paced offensively tonight by this man, Neil Walker. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other